Hello and welcome to another training on leadership mindset and mastery. I'm Ranjini Sanjay. I'm a leadership coach and I help people build a strong personal brand and impact their performance. They find freedom to have their voices heard and they awaken their power to make bold choices. So that's about me and the work I do. And I create people become celebrities and they become an expert and they become someone who can inspire and contribute to humanity. So, welcome to this training and today's topic is something that is about is the core of the coaching and training program I offer. We have a new workshop coming up end of this month, which is starting 25th of June, where you can learn from me in a step-by-step process how you can build a strong personal brand in 10 weeks time. So week on week you need to execute one step, and in 10 steps you are ready to launch and execute the programs inside your personal brand. So you are someone who is an expert, who is a subject matter expert, who is a teacher, trainer, coach. You have more than a decade long experience and expertise. It could be a professional, it could be personal. You could be a homemaker, you could be a parent, you could be anybody who has uh, significant years of experience, and that experience and knowledge you want to convert into a personal brand. And you are out there on social media platforms to inspire and contribute to people through your programs, training and coaching programs. So I am your coach. I am someone who helps will help you design a life that you love, and you design a career, a profession, a business that will be exciting and enthusiastic for you to work day on day, uh, easily from home using your mobile phone and a Wi-Fi network. And all that you need is you to build this business, to run this business, to expand your work and services around the world. So I'm someone who will help you position yourself as a celebrity, someone who is celebrating his life and sharing the gifts and talents and knowledge they have with the people so that they can benefit from what you have done in your life and what you know as an expert. So, welcome to the leadership training, and this is about a leadership mindset. So, when you are positioning yourself as a personal brand, you are coming out on social media and sharing your knowledge, sharing your expertise, sharing your ideas, your views, your opinions. And this is a very bold decision. This is something extraordinary for someone to get out of their comfort zones and face the camera and speak about what they know and how they can inspire people. So, we started with the vision and values in the last training, and we were also discussing about why you should look at creating a personal brand. So, in length, we have discussed about the vision and values. Today, we are going to talk about leadership, because this leadership mindset will allow you to fulfill your vision, to make that a reality which is not existing now. And how you can do this is using your values, the value system that you have. And you can't do this alone. Your vision is big, and something to inspire humanity, something to contribute to this planet. And you can't do this alone. You have to have team, a community of people who believe in what you believe. They are your fans and followers who are collaborating and contributing to the causes that you are associated with, so that you can fulfill on the vision and the goals that you have set inside this vision. So for this to happen, for your values to drive you, create a system, and that system allows you to, fulfill on the vision and goal that you have set. For all this, you need a leadership mindset. And I believe that we are all born leaders. We have this ability as a child, and it's just that we don't acknowledge, or we abandon, and we follow other people. We follow what is expected out of you, because you need to survive in this community, the social and cultural conditioning. And our circumstances, or the people around us, they drive and they impact the decisions and choices that we make day on day. So we depend on the conditioning around us to make choices. So, as a leader, when you make bold choices, when you make the choices that you love, you follow your heart, do things, or follow something that, inspires and excites you. Sometimes it's not easy, and many of the times it becomes difficult when things around you and people's and expectation around you are not aligned with what you really like and love to do or passionate about. So having this ability to make bold choices makes you a leader. So even if you are a child, a kid of a 5-year old, a 10-year old, or a teenager, 15-year-old, if you can make that bold choice of following your heart, or doing something that you love and you believe that this this is what you need to do, and you can voice it out. It's not just making a choice, you can voice it out to people around you. That makes you a leader. So, as Simon Sinek says, a leader is someone who has a vision which is not a reality now, and he has the ability to communicate and make people believe that this is possible, and that makes you a leader. So, very much your vision will inspire people. The reason why you're here, why your business or service exists, inspires your customers, your team, and your organization. And your ability to communicate your vision and mission to your team, your organization, your customers, the community around you makes you a leader. So these are the two qualities I encourage people who join my program to have, is to make those bold choices and to have a voice that people can connect with you, people can authentically believe that you are really up to something. You are really the person who is intentional in fulfilling the vision and mission as a personal brand or a business or an organization. So to have the ability to make choices, the bold choices, and it's not like a one-time phenomena, like I have a vision and it's written out in your vision board, or you have shared it with the people around you, and that's it. It's about taking action daily, consistently, to fulfill on that. And how you can fulfill on your vision is by creating a specific measurable goal which is time bound. So the next step after after really creating a vision is to design or decide your goals. Specific, measurable, time bound goals. It could be 1 year, it could be 2 year, 5 year, or 10 year. You can make that goal and make the plan to achieve it. It's not from today till the day that you achieve it's the goal. It's from that day how you're good. It's like going like living from the future and for the future. So you start from where you are fulfilling, like you have already accomplished the goals, and you come back to today from that 10 year till now, how that goal breaks down to yearly, monthly, daily goals that will allow you to fulfill on that. So you start making a goal, deciding a goal, and creating a plan from the future that is fulfilled. The goal is accomplished, and you walk back from the 10 year to 9 year, 8 year, 7 year till today, and then you make the daily, weekly, monthly goals, like how you can step by step create or do things and actions that will take you to the goal fulfilled. So this is about goal setting and making a plan to execute. And after you have made these milestones, like yearly milestones, monthly milestones, weekly and daily milestone, your job is to take action every day. The what you said you will do, you will be consistent, intentional in fulfilling on the goals that you have set for yourself. And again, the leadership ability comes into picture, where you need to make that bold choice to consistently take action towards fulfilling your goal, making a progress in having that reality happen. 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you set the goals, you set the rules of the game, and you play. So it's about that. So let me give you an example. Let's say you have set up a goal of having good health, and you see that you need to reduce some weight to have that fit body, healthy and fit body. So you can choose a goal of losing 5 kgs in 3 months, or you can think of losing 20 kgs in a year. So the bigger the goal, it is more intimidating. It scares you. It makes you uncomfortable. So, as well as a personal brand, as a visionary, a person who has a big mission and goal in your life, then you are someone who's setting goals, which is really scary and uncomfortable, but at the same time, it inspires you, it excites you. How is that? When it really gets fulfilled, and what will it look like? Who you will become when that goal is fulfilled? So who you become when you lose 20 kgs? You are so excited to look so fit and fine, and you want to have that perfect body, or you are setting a reasonable goal of losing 5 kgs in 3 months, and you can add on to make it 5 every quarter, to make it 20 in a year. So the bigger if you look at the goal and time, the bigness, the volume or the size, or even this the amount of action that you need to take may intimidate you, but you can break it down to smaller goals and have smaller milestones to achieve them. So that will make life easy, that you are taking one day at a time, making a progress towards achieving your goals. So after having your vision, When you set your goals, you create a mission. So, for example, I have a mission to create 1 million leaders by 2030. So, in my 10 years, a decade long training, coaching, and development plan, I am committed to cause 1 million leaders. And totally, I'm impacting 1 billion people through my service and programs. So we can be as specific as we can when we are declaring our goals. Like, I have sold my books 1 billion copies by 2025, July 30th, 7 p.m. And I have billion US dollars in my savings bank account by September 30th, 9 p.m. 2025. No, you have to have that goals written, very specific date, time, measurable, with no very specific, measurable, and it is time bound. So write those extraordinary goals that you want to create through your business, and uh, you can even talk about who you are becoming. Like, I am a $1 million coach. I am a strong and competent businesswoman. I am a high-end client magnet. So you can have strong I am statements that inspires you, excites. You can write this down in your journal. You can have it on places where you can see them daily. So it reminds you, you are tuning your mind to become a person to achieve that goal, that unstoppable goal. So this is about setting goals and having a vision, setting specific and measurable goals inside that. It need not be the same. Like, vision is something visual. You are creating a vision inside an experience, like how the world will look like in the experience of humanity. So it's visual, and it's completely in the experience, feeling domain. How will it feel like? The world is that is not existing right now is created inside your vision. So it's visual, and to support your vision, you can have a vision board where you can really put pictures where you want to see yourself after 5 years or 10 years, and have that board in front of you to inspire that you are living every day, one day at a time, to fulfill on that vision. That's about vision. And then it's about the goals, the mission. So it need not be almost the same. You need not have to collapse that. But as a business, as a person, what measurable specific result will inspire you, or have that opening that this vision becomes real. So it's specific, measurable, and time bound goals. And so having money, having a team, having an organization, having a business and service really serves to have that vision fulfilled that you have set for yourself. So these are the two parts of um, uh, creating a vision and creating a mission, and have them written very specific with the date and time in present tense in your journal, or on a board where you can see that, and it's grounded. It's out from your mind that this is what you are up to for the next 5 or 10 years. The next step is to bring clarity, and bring clarity on how this specific goals can be achieved with measurable actions, committed, focused action, daily, monthly, yearly. And once you set that plan up, you can then work on taking actions, and week on week having a check in to see what you said you will do and what you have accomplished. So You creating accountability around you so that can support you. You creating a community of people who believe in what you believe, and they support you with the intention, with the positive motivation and mindset that you as a group of people, a team, can achieve that goal that you have, and you being the source and leader of this team and organization who created this vision and mission, and you now have a team and community who's collaborating, working with you to cause that. And day on day, your choices will decide whether you are going back to your old self, or are you pushing yourself to take one step at a time towards your goal. So that's how a bold mindset, an ability to make those choices consistent with your goals, consistent with your vision every day, and take that small focused action towards it, will make you, will position you as a leader and expert, and something you are, that will really enforce that, really make it clear and demonstrate that you're really committed to fulfill on that goal, and you not giving up, and even something comes in your way, you are, you are fully aware and ready to take another action that is consistent with your goal. So this is about bold leadership, and this is something that we need to practice day on day. It's not a one-time phenomena to make, just have a bold vision and bold goal, and then you forget and you go back and sleep. No, you wake up every day and take those actions consistently and with intention, having a community of people around you, a team of people who believe in what you believe. And as a group work, you, as a teamwork, you achieve and fulfill those goals as an organization, as a business, as a service provider. And you position yourself as someone who can demonstrate the ability to make bold choices and become a leader, become someone who inspire other people and contribute to the people and humanity and this planet with the amazing service and business that you are in. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll come back with the next section of this training, that is about having a voice. I will take this in the next week's training, like how having a voice helps you communicate authentically, articulate, and connect with people so that your collaboration becomes effective. And you, as a leader and as a team, a community, you are moving progressively, effectively, fulfilling on the actions and the goals and vision that you have set up for yourself or the organization. So thank you so much, and I look forward to see you in the workshop where I can take you through the step-by-step plan to build a personal brand and use this technology of leadership mindset mastery and implement to create your personal brand in a 10 weeks time. So catch you next week in the next training. Till that time, take care and bye bye.